Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker lately, even though you're eating well and staying active? Do stairs seem steeper than they used to? Or does getting out of a chair take a little more effort these days? You might chalk it up to aging, but what is the seemingly harmless daily habit is playing a part in the problem? Surprisingly, it might have something to do with the very fruits you've always believed were good for your health. What did you enjoy most about the video? Drop a comment and let us know. If you found the information helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any future updates. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not often talked about: how certain fruits, though nutritious, might not be ideal for people over 60. Some popular fruits can lead to weaker legs, aching joints, and trouble walking if consumed too often. This video will cover 7 fruits you may want to cut back on, along with smarter alternatives to boost leg strength, support joint flexibility, and help you feel better overall. The goal isn't to cut fruit out of your life, but to make better choices that fit your body's changing needs. Let's start with a fruit that's loved worldwide: pineapple. This tropical treat is juicy, sweet, and often considered anti-inflammatory thanks to bromelain, an enzyme known for helping with swelling and pain. But here's something to keep in mind if you're over 60. Pineapple might not be as great for you as it seems. It's high in natural sugars and acid. When we're young, our bodies process sugar efficiently. But as we age, our blood vessels become more fragile, and our ability to manage blood sugar weakens. Even a small serving of pineapple can spike blood sugar levels, which can damage the small vessels that feed your muscles and legs. Swollen ankles while sitting. On top of that, pineapple's acidity can aggravate joint inflammation, especially if you already deal with arthritis or chronic joint pain. The problem with pineapple is that its effects build up gradually. You might not notice anything at first, but over time, it can really impact how your legs feel and function. So, if you've been dealing with unexplained joint pain or swelling, it might be time to enjoy pineapple more sparingly. Next up, bananas. Bananas are soft, sweet, and loaded with potassium. Great for muscle health, right? They're even said to help with cramps. But for folks over 60, bananas can be a little misleading. Why? Bananas have a lot of natural sugar and fast-absorbing carbs, which can cause your blood sugar to spike quickly. And ongoing inflammation. If your legs feel heavy after meals or your joints ache in the morning, your daily banana might be part of the issue. There's more. Bananas can lead to water retention, especially for people with heart issues. That can result in swollen feet, stiff joints, and leg discomfort. So if bananas are a go-to snack and you're noticing fatigue or swelling in your legs, it might be time to rethink how often you're eating them. An occasional banana is fine, but daily consumption could be doing more harm than good. We've looked at pineapple and bananas, 2 fruits that seem harmless but could be undermining your mobility. Now let's move on to another sneaky culprit. Can you guess what it is? Let's talk about grapes. Grapes are tasty, convenient, and easy to snack on, especially while watching TV. But for older adults, grapes can create a few hidden challenges. These bite-sized fruits are high in fructose, a type of sugar processed by the liver. When consumed in large amounts, it can be converted into uric acid, which may build up in joints. This buildup can lead to pain, swelling, and inflammation, particularly in the knees, toes, or ankles. Have you ever had a sharp pain in your big toe at night, or felt knee stiffness by the end of the day? That could be a sign of elevated uric acid, and grapes might be a contributor. Fructose also fuels systemic inflammation, which wears on your joints over time. One of the biggest problems with grapes is how easy they are to overeat. You might grab a handful, then another, and suddenly the bowl is empty. This can lead to a sugar overload without even realizing it, and your legs may pay the price. To play it safe, eat grapes in moderation, especially if you've noticed more joint pain or puffiness lately. We'll be looking at some lower sugar fruit alternatives shortly. Now let's take a closer look at a summertime staple, watermelon. Cool, juicy, and hydrating, it seems like the perfect healthy snack, right? Unfortunately, not always. Watermelon has a high glycemic index, which means it can cause blood sugar levels to rise quickly, similar to a sugary treat. While that may not be an issue when you're young, as you age, insulin sensitivity declines. That means watermelon could cause sudden sugar spikes, leading to inflammation and fatigue, especially in the legs. Watermelon's light texture makes it easy to overindulge. But if your legs start to feel achy or tired after eating it, it might be worth cutting back. Now, let's talk about a fruit commonly praised for its vitamin C content, oranges. Oranges are a go-to breakfast fruit and often enjoyed as juice. But the citric acid found in oranges, while helpful for some, can irritate joints in older adults, especially those already dealing with arthritis. This acid can worsen inflammation in areas like the knees and hips. Combine that with their natural sugars, and oranges can cause unwanted spikes in blood sugar, amplifying joint discomfort and stiffness. I remember someone who swore by their morning glass of orange juice, believing it helped their immune system. They didn't realize it might also be contributing to their morning knee stiffness. Next on our list, green apples. They're often thought of as a healthier choice due to their tartness and lower sugar content. But green apples contain malic acid, the compound behind their tangy flavor. As we get older, the stomach lining becomes more delicate. Malic acid can irritate not just the stomach, but also joints, leading to discomfort in areas like the hips or thighs. Some people feel burning in their feet or get joint pain after regularly eating raw green apples. Even though they're not overly sweet, they still contain sugars that can cause blood sugar ups and downs. If you've experienced nighttime leg cramps or feel weak going upstairs, you might want to consider switching from raw apples to cooked ones, or look for lower acid fruits. Moving on to durian, a fruit loved for its rich, creamy taste. But it's not ideal for older adults. Durian is high in sugar, fat, and calories. It can raise body heat and cause bloating or digestion issues, particularly for those with slower metabolisms. Regular consumption might also increase blood pressure and blood sugar, raising the risk of stroke, headaches, and circulation problems. Poor circulation in the legs can lead to swelling, tingling, or reduced mobility. If you enjoy durian, keep portions small and avoid eating it late in the day, especially when you're feeling tired. Now let's look at lychee and longan, two sweet fruits that can pose challenges in older age. These fruits are very sugary, which can spike blood sugar quickly. Bad news for anyone with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. In hot weather, they can also raise body temperature, triggering fatigue, trouble sleeping, and even heart palpitations. They may also slow digestion, reducing how well your body absorbs nutrients that protect your joints and bones. Long-term high sugar intake from these fruits can lead to swelling, numbness, and joint stiffness. If you enjoy lychee or longan, try to limit them, especially in the evening or during hot weather, to protect your cardiovascular health and leg comfort. Lastly, let's talk about mangoes. Beloved for their sweetness, mangoes are a summertime favorite, but they're loaded with sugar, which can drive blood sugar up fast and trigger inflammation, especially in the joints. People with nerve sensitivity may notice tingling in their toes or swollen ankles after eating mangoes. Because they're easy to eat, it's common to overdo it without realizing. If you love mangoes, try combining them with fiber-rich foods and keeping portions in check. By now, you might be wondering, what can I eat instead? Don't worry. There are fantastic fruits that are easier on your joints and great for your overall health. Start with berries like blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries. They're low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and support blood flow, reduce swelling, and ease joint pain. Next up, cherries. In moderation, they help reduce uric acid, soothe burning joints, and relieve stiffness in the knees. Avocados are technically fruits too, and they're packed with healthy fats. They lower inflammation and protect your joints. Perfect in smoothies or salads. Papaya is easy on the stomach and full of natural enzymes that fight inflammation. Pears, with their gentle sweetness and fiber, help stabilize blood sugar and provide long-lasting energy without causing leg discomfort. We've covered a lot, from identifying which fruits to limit to highlighting better options that can support your mobility and comfort. It's not about cutting out fruit. It's about choosing the ones that fit your body's needs at this stage of life. Even small changes, like swapping one mango for a bowl of berries, can make a noticeable difference. You'll move more freely, feel less stiffness, and prioritize your long-term health. Vital Signs Central, love to hear your thoughts. What did you take away from this video? Are there any fruits you're thinking of limiting? Or maybe a new one you're excited to try? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might just inspire someone else. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more health tips like this one. Remember, no matter your age, the healthy, vibrant life is within reach. Stay active, stay mindful, and take care of your amazing self.